What's up, everyone? Welcome back to YGC. I'm Justin alongside Bruce, Branden, and Billy the Kid. We're a little on the staff tonight. Marcus couldn't make it. Shout out to Marcus. Matt, off to the side, lost his voice bowling. He might come back on for the picks, but...
Lost his voice bowling.
We don't know if Matt is going to be here next week. He's day-to-day.
Matt's day-to-day. Or hour to hour, depending on picks.
Hour
to hour.
We don't know yet. All right, before we get into football, a couple of real-life stuff. We've referenced Batman a lot on this show. Kevin Conroy passed away. R.I.P. to him. I went to UFC 281 this past weekend.
Oh, that's a good shirt.
That is. I know. I have the one also that actually says it and has the fight card in the back. I might burn it, though, because I'm a Izzy fan, and Izzy lost. But speaking of UFC, Anthony Rumble Johnson also just passed away. And this morning, the news broke of the University of Virginia shooting. Lavelle Davis, Devin Chandler, and Deshaun Perry. Shout out to them. Rest in peace. It's a horrible situation. And I figured we just shout them all out before we get into the football stuff.
True.
But all that, again, shout out to all of them. Rest in peace. On to week 10.
Great week.
It was a pretty good week of games. I think we had the game of the year with the
100%.
Vikings and the Bills.
Yeah,
the
that was game of the
Vikings
year.
come back from 27-10 to win in overtime,
But
33-30.
Is this the biggest fumbled game of the year?
It might
They
be.
fumbled it,
It might
bro.
be the way that
Literally
they lost
fumbled
because
it.
they got the goal line stand and then fumbled at their own one to give up a touchdown.
Let's talk about what the people want to hear. Justin Jefferson made the greatest catch,
In NFL history.
greatest catch in NFL
Not
history,
jacking that.
easily. Yo,
Not jacking that.
Nah.
caught it with one hand with another person trying to grab the ball away, and then reeled it in, and then continued not to drop another ball for the rest of the game. It's greatness right there, bro.
It's greatness. But
Nothing less.
I think he solidified himself as skill-wise the best receiver in the league.
If Odell goes to the Cowboys, definitely. If Odell goes to the Cowboys, is that the greatest catch of all time?
He's just,
no, it's Odell's. Just I don't know, but Odell's definitely went more viral though. I'll tell you that.
Yes. I think it's the timing of that. Was that a primetime game when Odell did
Sunday
it?
night, yeah.
Yeah.
Giants versus Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a big game to have that catch.
I think situationally, too, this catch was 4th and 18.
Yeah, that was crazy.
4th and 18, the game's over if he doesn't reel that in.
Yeah.
was
Which
crazy.
is absolutely insane. Mistakes cost Josh Allen again.
No, he
2 weeks in
can't-
a row, red zone turnovers. He had 2 interceptions in this game, both in the red zone, one to seal the game, both by Patrick Peterson, I believe.
Yeah.
And he also lost a fumble.
Pat Pete.
yo.
So he now leads the league with interceptions with 10.
Whoa,
Seems
wait,
like he- seems like he's,
Patrick Peterson?
Yeah, he plays safety now.
He's still in the league. Doing it in Minnesota, man.
He's a Viking safety.
No, I knew that, but he really do that?
He was one of the best corners probably of our generation.
Yeah, I know that, but damn, at this age?
I mean, Josh Allen regularly throws picks.
Seems like he misses that beautiful bald man named Brian Dable telling him what to do. as
Or
offensive
he's just being
coordinator.
a little risky. He's having fun this year. I don't know. He's
I don't know
definitely
if he's having
worked
fun.
his way out of it.
He is not having fun. That's
Worked his way out of the MVP conversation. Off of
Oh,
these
right
last
now,
few
I
years.
would say
Yeah.
the top 3 are Mahomes, Tua, and Jalen Hurts.
Who I did say Tua, and all you guys said.
Tua is definitely solidifying himself. Last 3 games has been playing great.
I think Mahomes should get it, but I don't know if he will just because, like you guys said
That
before, the
LeBron
LeBron
effect.
effect. But he
Shout out to Matt. I think Matt said that.
I mean,
shout out.
I don't-
T's and P's.
I don't know if it's the LeBron effect. If a person goes 17-0, I think you deserve MVP at that point, which is looking like a possibility.
Yeah, that was definitely the Vikings' signature win.
Yes.
They had a lot of close wins, and then you can like nitpick some of their wins. The Lions and stuff like that. The Bears in a close game where they almost let the Bears get back into the game before the Bears even took off like they had been recently, playing good offense. They overcame a lot. Kirk Cousins had those interceptions. They were bad interceptions. The turnovers.
Kirko Chains.
There was bad officiating too.
Oh,
They missed a
terrible.
12-man on the field. The Gabe Davis catch was not a catch. They didn't review it.
They would. I know they would have gotten field goal range anyway.
Yeah,
would've
they
found
probably
some
would,
shit.
but still, like that helped them a lot. Like, it ended up getting them into field goal range. So
True.
it's a lot of things that were left on the field, but they overcame it all. They're 8-1, and they're pulling away from the division, even with the Packers win.
Yeah. That's their
So
division.
shout out to them for really like just proving that.
Yeah.
Because last year this team loses probably all of those games out of
Yeah.
one possession. Mike Zimmer lost that locker room. Kevin O'Connell really has come in, turned the culture there. Kirk Cousins, I know the interceptions in last games like were bad, but he's playing with a lot of confidence. You can tell.
Yeah.
He has a support system now.
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. Bills are 6-3 and dropped to third place in the East.
2-game losing streak too, right?
Yeah, 2-game losing streak.
I don't care how the Bills get into it, but if they get into the playoffs, they're gonna make noise. Like it's.
Oh yeah.
it's
No, they'll
gonna
get in. I'm not worried. They'll probably still win the division as much as I would love them not to, but they will.
They're gonna be chilling too. They got Lions next week.
Mm-hmm.
The Giants got the Lions.
No, Giants have Lions.
So you
Giants
guys
got
have.
Lions?
Yeah.
I thought Giants play Cowboys.
That's
no, Giants
Thanksgiving.
got Thanksgiving.
You got
They play
$100 bet
Cowboys
on this next game, bro.
Yeah, your $100 bets this
Yeah,
week.
he's just trying to get out the $100 bet. That's
Yeah.
You
Your
shook?
$100 bets this week.
But you're
First
good. The
off-
Giants are gonna get that dub. The Giants are gonna get that dub, so you're good.
No, the Giants gonna get that dope.
You
Marcus
little
gonna
shook?
give you that cash.
Yo, if you hand that cash, you know you're gonna hand that cash off
Marcus,
live, right?
100 cash.
Lions are getting that L. Easy.
So in the division, who do you think has a better shot of? Who are you more afraid of right now, the Bills or the Dolphins, basically? As a Jets fan.
We beat them both, but we beat a much healthier Bills team.
Yep.
But I think it might be easier, even though with Tyreek and Waddle, to contain, if you can contain them two, to contain their offense. Because Tua's not going to run over you like Josh Allen did.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the team that I know can win playoff games, I'm still more scared of. The Super Bowl favorite to start the season.
Yeah,
I mean, both of them scare me. And even New England, with just being New England, like, they worry me too. Because if they win next week, we can slip. It literally next week is either first place or fourth place.
Wow.
I
So if
I think-
you guys lose and then the Bills win, you guys could be like fourth place.
Yes, if the Bills win next week, which I think they will, and then if we end up losing New England, we fall to fourth. If we win, then we jump to first. We're tied with Miami.
Wow.
But all four teams in the AFC East as of today are all in the playoffs. Miami has the division lead. Jets are the first wild card. Bills are the second. Patriots are the third.
The NFL's a wonderful thing, bro.
It's insane. Like, I can't believe how good that fucking division is right now. Well, I can, but I can't. Like, I thought it could be really good, but it's insane how good it is.
Yeah.
Situational football, too, with the Bills. They're 2-9 in one-possession games since the beginning of last year.
Jeez.
Their only wins are against the Ravens and the Chiefs this season.
Two big teams to win against.
No, it is.
Yeah.
It is. But it's just... Well, I remember talking about it after the Miami game. They're one-possession games. They don't have a good record, and... It's like the big blemish on that whole like the coaching staff as a whole. Like, situational football isn't the best.
They better pick that shit up.
Yeah,
bro.
now it's starting to show because when Josh Allen isn't playing like God,
yeah.
You're gonna have to win these close games, and it comes down to coaching and everyone else on the team, and not relying solely on Josh Allen.
Yeah.
He's like 86% of their yards, 82% of their points, or something like that. They were talking about it before this game. Packers and Cowboys, another good overtime game. Packers pull out 31-28. Aaron Rodgers just owns Dallas.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who's the better team. Aaron Rodgers just shows up and beats them. Christian Watson had a day, 3 touchdowns, his coming out party.
It felt like after they didn't score, Dak did not have a good game. I just want to say that right now.
No, he didn't.
After they didn't
I
score
love
off
it
the
too.
turnover, he's gonna
Dak
have.
doesn't have that it factor. I'm sorry, he just doesn't.
Yeah.
What's the difference between him and Cooper Kupp? Honestly.
Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush.
Rush, sorry.
Dak can push the ball down the field, actually better as a quarterback. Which
I
sounds
don't
that's
really
a terrible
see it.
sentence, but
Dak isn't as limited.
Yeah,
Cooper Rush is a lot more limited.
Dak
I
can
believe.
scramble a little bit.
He just doesn't have that it factor for me. I don't know.
Dak is very limited in the playoffs.
Yeah, but it's not the playoffs.
That's not the
right
playoffs. And Dak almost won them that game in the playoffs. It was just a mental error.
Well, that's a big deal.
Are we talking about the Green Bay game when he was a rookie?
No,
Or are we
no.
talking about we're talking about the Niner game this past year.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was.
They
No,
were in
that
that
was
game.
just funny on the Cowboys end, and also with the Cowboys, I think it's gonna come down to coaching. Mike McCarthy has very undisciplined teams, and that's gonna bite you in the ass when it comes January.
So the thing I'm most worried about the Cowboys right now is that run defense. Aaron Jones had a pretty good game. A.J. Dillon was running the ball.
Yeah.
Saquon's in the division. They have to deal with the Eagles.
The Eagles, who have 5 guys that can run the ball, including their quarterback.
Yeah, I mean in the playoffs everything gets tightened up. Like the run game usually isn't as prominent. Like it's a team with the best running back has never won a Super Bowl basically. And no, they have. What Marshall Faulk? I didn't give it that.
Yeah, Marshall Faulk. I mean, Marshawn Lynch was definitely one of the better running backs in the league.
But the best running back in the league is very rare.
No, they don't always. No.
Yeah.
It's
Like the
usually you
Titans.
look at teams, they have like committees. Like it's always they have 3 guys that can all run the ball. I mean, the day of just having one workhorse back are pretty much over. I mean, you even look at the new rookies outside of Dameon Pierce. He's pretty much the only one. But when Breece Hall was playing, there's still Michael Carter. And with the Seahawks, they had Rashad Penny to go along with Kenneth Walker. Like these teams that are even drafting running back semi-high are looking for a second guy.
It's smart.
Which shout out to Najee Harris, finally got back on track. I was told to shout him out with their win over the Saints. We won't talk about that game too much though. In honor of Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus. Sorry, your Saints are on the back burner in the league.
Marcus, I'm sorry you're not here. They are kind of sorry right now. They're undisciplined. The offense sucks. Bench Andy Dalton, please.
There's rumors of that happening. Aaron Rodgers had another big post-game thing after a big win. Like, remember the RELAX speech he had in 2014 and the We Can Run the Table in 2016? He said, the only thing that matters right now is we're not dead.
There you go.
True.
So we'll see what happens there. Big win for them to get back on track. They got to play on Thursday against Tennessee. We'll see what happens. Dallas falls to 3rd in the NFC East,
Shout out.
which leads us to the team that is now in 2nd. The Giants beat the Texans 24-16. The Texans just fucking suck.
Yeah.
But that doesn't take anything away from you.
Davis Mills.
The league is starting to figure him out.
Yep.
The
What did he
league
have?
is start.
He had 16 yards in the first half or
I
something
think
like
so.
that.
Yeah, they're just starting. That team is just Dameon Pierce. Daniel Jones and Saquon had good games. Daniel Jones had 13 for
usual.
17, 197, 2 tutties, 153.3 rating, the
Should
best of
be,
the season.
15 for 17 if Kenny Galladay wasn't the worst receiver.
Oh
in the
yeah,
NFL.
I didn't even think of that. Kenny had 2.
So can we
really
talk
bad
about how
drops.
the Giants, you guys do have the easiest schedule in the league.
No, but
You guys do.
so we beat the Packers, who just beat the Cowboys. We beat the Ravens. We beat the Titans, who are one of the best teams in the league.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what do you want?
Oh, I also noticed that Dory Jackson was returning punts.
Yes, because Richard
I said
James.
to fucking do that.
If the Giants, I will give the Giants credit. In this next stretch coming up, you guys got the Eagles twice, you got the Cowboys, and you got the Vikings.
And the Eagles look human right now.
Well, the Eagles will pick
You
it
know,
up in the
but
divisional game.
everybody said the Giants had the easiest schedule. Like, we were supposed to win games. Like, before the year started, people were saying we're probably the worst team in the NFL.
No, but you went through the easy stretch of the schedule.
It wasn't
now-
an easy stretch, though. Ravens, Packers, Titans is not easy.
The Ravens just now started figuring stuff out. The Packers, they just did.
Bro, they sold the game. It was a strip fumble, bro. Why are you trying to take away from that?
I'm
You
not trying to
sold.
take away from it. I'm just saying the Ravens have
Well,
gotten
no, you're
better.
right. You're right. We'll see. I want to at least split.
If
the
you guys
series.
can-
if we could I want to at least beat the Cowboys Thanksgiving. If we could split the series,
It'll be telling how they play Dallas on Thanksgiving. However, don't overlook Detroit.
Yeah, you can't because
I'm not
they
just
can
don't
score. They can
exactly.
score.
Don't look into like
That's
okay
gonna
because
be
you play them on a short week too. Don't look at Dallas and be like, oh, we got to get
that's gonna be big
we got
on
to get
Dable.
there. We're gonna overlook the Lions because you have the Lions now who are on a 2-game win streak.
That's
and,
gonna be a big on Dable.
4-6 looks a lot better than 3-7 from a coaching perspective, a GM perspective, and just an all-around perspective for the Lions and rebuilding going forward.
The-
4-6 looks really good actually.
Dable's really gonna have to make sure they practice good this week. I feel like that's gonna be big on him.
It is, yes. Quickly with Saquon. Big game for him. Contract. He needs to get paid.
I think they're gonna franchise tag him and then work on his contract throughout the year next year. Is
Because
my
it's
prediction.
report is he wants CMC money.
Yeah,
That's
I'll give it to him.
That's 16 a year.
You got to give it to him.
Okay.
And-
So here's
and,
the thing: if you franchise tag him,
You can't franchise tag Daniel Jones because it's
Okay.
like way too much.
it is more money to franchise tag
40
him.
something million or something
Yeah.
like that. So you gotta try to sign him to a team friendly deal. Because even if, listen, I think he is the guy, but even if you don't, the
Mhm.
Giants aren't gonna have a good draft pick, and
No, at this point, it
every
doesn't look
veteran
like it.
quarterback, there's not one I'm looking at that's better than Daniel Jones. So you really don't have a
Mhm.
choice but to resign.
I mean, the only thing you come down to is if he for some reason walks, or some team would give him a massive contract that isn't the Giants, which I don't think would happen.
I think he doesn't want to leave. He finally, for once in his career,
Well,
has a good situation with
yes.
a good offensive minded quarterback.
Well, how many different guys has he had in his ear?
He had
He had.
Shermer,
He's had 3. Yeah, he's had Schumer.
Judge.
Yeah.
So I think he doesn't.
So why
wanna
get a
mess-
4th guy when you're starting to figure it out? I get where
Exactly.
you're coming from. which it'll be interesting going forward what this
Giants
team
are in
does.
an interesting position because I feel like
They have the 5th most cap space next year too. But then if you pay Saquon and then maybe have to give Jones something.
Yeah.
But
And Odell Beckham. But yeah, I don't think anybody. I think everybody expected Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley to both shit the bed this year and them to be a horrible team. But Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley, with their back against the wall, they both just proved everybody wrong.
No, they have. They're playing.
I feel like you
gotta
respect it and you gotta pay them the money they're due.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to myself overlook the Detroit game, but even if they end up for some reason losing that, I just want to see how they play Dallas.
I'm very excited too.
Yeah. Titans outlasted the Broncos, bro.
Shout out.
There are 3 head coach. I hate calling for people's jobs after 1 year.
Mm-hmm. Some people deserve.
There are 3 head coaches that should be fired after 1 year. Nathaniel Hackett.
Mm-hmm.
I have it right here. Nathaniel Hackett. These are the opponent's scores in all 6 of their losses. How many points they scored? Week 1, 17. The Raiders game, 32. Then after that, 12, 19, 16, and 17. If you score 20 points, you are an offensive mastermind.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a 9-time Pro Bowl Super Bowl winning quarterback.
Yep. You have
in
Jerry
Russell
Jeudy.
Wilson. You have Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton. I know Javonte got hurt, and your offensive line is banged up. But you are an offensive guy. If you score 20 points in all of the games you lost, you're 8-1. And one of those games was an overtime win by the Chargers. 20 points.
Rare, which is rare.
20 points. I don't understand why that is so difficult for this team to score that many points. So Nathaniel Hackett needs to be gone.
Axe him.
Josh McDaniels.
Axe him.
God.
Horrible.
Lost to a guy who was just hired. And Jeff Saturday has no head coaching experience in this league, which shout out to Jeff Saturday too.
Shout out.
That's big for just the future of coaching, like how Pat McAfee's been talking about it, how
he's really
this could really open the door for former players. Yeah, but I get what he's coming from. For like former players that just want to jump to coaching who had like long careers. Like you see you look at guys like Cliff Kingsbury and Kevin O'Connell, they were backup quarterbacks in the league, but when you're a backup quarterback, you almost turn to a coach on the sideline, so you get that experience already, and then you're an assistant for a few years, and then you get the job.
Yeah.
These guys who played for 14, 15 years and played every snap, they're in their 30s, late 30s, and they don't want to go be an assistant coach, work for no money, stay up all hours of the day to prove themselves and become a head coach when you have the experience already. So I get where he's coming from in saying that if Jeff Saturday succeeds, you have guys that once they retire, they might within a few years just jump right to coaching and get the job because you have the experience. You played at a high level. You probably know more than most of these guys. It's
true.
And I have a little faith in Jeff Saturday. Big test next week.
We'll see what he does. The Raiders are horrible, so we'll see what happens.
Shout out Jonathan Taylor and Matt Ryan. We gave Matt Ryan a lot of shit this year. He played hard. He got the job back, and he
had like a 36-yard run or something.
Yeah, he was gone.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy. Jonathan Taylor finally
woke up.
One of my fantasy teams. Shout out to him. But yeah, the offensive genius in Nathaniel Hackett and Josh McDaniels. Start off 6-0 in Denver. This is over a decade ago. He's 7-24 since, with a 13-24 all-time record.
7-24 is wild for any person to have a job at that point. You think he gets another head coaching gig after this?
No shot, bro. You had a decade to fix your problems.
Yep,
a decade. I mean, what sucks is he probably goes right back to fucking New England once he gets fired.
Yeah, he's going right back to New England.
But the way Mark Davis is talking, I don't know. It sounds like I think he might write it out at least the season, but there's no reason he is after game 18. After game 18, there's no reason for him to still be here. And Dennis Allen.
Russell Wilson, I don't know what's up with him. After the bye week, I was expecting something.
To just a little bit of a showing of the old. Well, also what happens is Nathaniel Hackett's calling these long developing pass plays on when he doesn't have time to throw. So why are you going to keep doing it? You're an offensive genius. Stop trying to be the smartest guy in the room. It's very much like fucking Adam Gase.
You got to play to your team's advantages instead of just making your own system and no matter what.
Stop being the smart guy.
And also I saw Derek Carr cry. Never like to see a grown man cry, but
that hurt.
Yeah.
I like Derek Carr.
When Phillip Rivers cried on the last play of his Chargers career because he threw an interception and all the Raiders fans started laughing at us, that hurt. That hit me personally. So all you Raiders fans out there, I love it. Those are tears of joy for me, man. I love seeing those. if y'all want to try to beat us next time, we got one more game against y'all, but y'all looking like shit right now. Sorry ass motherfuckers. All right.
Took that personal. Quickly with Dennis Allen, he's
Touche
11.
for the Chargers, though, right?
Bro, we got to check the local hospital in Los Angeles. See how many fucking charges are in there right now. Keep going.
Dennis Allen is 3-7 this season, 11-35 lifetime record as a head coach. Fully commit to a rebuild and don't involve him. I just don't. He should be a bridge head coach at this point. This team is bad. I'll touch on this more when Marcus is here. I think they really have to consider the option of they have to trade Marshawn Lattimore or Alvin Kamara because you don't
need
have
a first-round pick.
You need a first-round pick, even if it's a tail-end one.
You think they're getting a first-round pick for either of those guys?
Yes.
They can maybe get a tail-end one from a contender during the offseason. Maybe.
Marshawn Lattimore is worth it.
Yeah, Lattimore, yeah. Which what happens is you can do what the Lions did with their second first-round pick. They had the 32nd pick, and then they had an early second-round pick and packaged it and went up all the way to 13 overall or 12th overall and got Jamison Williams.
Saints really fucking fucked themselves.
No, by trading that pick,
They have pieces. I mean, DeMario Davis, you could probably get a little something.
that is true. You can maybe trade DeMario. I don't know if you'll get a first from DeMario, though, because of his age and the position he plays. Same thing with Alvin.
But what I'll do right now,
maybe.
shift off that because they have the cap held, they have everything. Get young, rebuild the whole time, whole entire team. This team
It's gonna
wasn't
take a
ready for it.
long time before they're good again, though.
I
It's going to
understand
take
that.
longer because they don't have that first. If they can somehow get a first for this draft and then they have their own first next year and you hit on a quarterback,
Gotta hit
that's what matters the most. So if you get the right guys in there and they know how to rebuild and draft, it could be a quick fix, but I'm not banking on it taking less than 2 or 3 years. It's probably going to be something like that. Also, you were talking about the Chargers earlier. They fought hard. Ended up losing 22-16 to the 49ers. They are currently not a wild card team, as I was saying earlier.
Did he make that?
Yeah, he did. They're up 2014 though.
Wow.
Shout out to commies.
I want to be more mad than I am right now because I feel like this has been a disappointing season for the Chargers.
Injuries are killing them. Absolutely
Real quick,
killing
I
them.
don't even get emotional like that on the pod, but I gotta let this out. Whoever the team doctor is, what the fuck are you doing, brother? I don't know. Or if you're a woman, I'm not no gender
Or
discrimination.
they/them.
Whoever, it's they, them. We are gender neutral or on the You Gotta Chill podcast.
I just see is for everyone.
Yes. Who the fuck are you and what are you doing? Hold up. Hamstring, groin, pec, ACL.
Almost killed
MCL.
Tyrod Taylor.
Motherfucking Keenan Allen's been out for
Hamstring
2
injury.
months
He's missed 7
for a
games.
hamstring injury. What is going on? Honestly, what is going on? We have 3D linemen go down. We have 4th string people. Wide receiver 1, 2, 3. Tight end 1, 2, 3. Offensive lineman, left tackle 1, 2. Right tackle 1, 2. Center. Justin Herbert has a broken rib. Everyone. Joey Bosa's sitting there playing video games right now. The whole fucking team. The whole team. No, there's no fucking vitamins, nutrients, something, anything, bro.
I feel your pain because I've seen, as a Jets fan, I've seen a lot of last season even. Like
Half
it felt
the
like everyone was
fucking
getting
squad,
hurt.
bro. Fuck this, man. What we got? Who do we have? We have Justin Herbert throwing to Michael Bandy. Who the fuck is Michael Bandy? Who is this dude, bro? I'm sitting here watching him throw to practice squad fucking players, bro. This is disgusting. Like, honestly, this is disgusting. And it's not the Chargers' fault. They're fighting. But Jesus Christ, get a doctor on payroll. Find someone. I know I got a pediatrician that's not bad. Maybe they should hire this motherfucker, bro. But I'm tired of this shit. And then I'm getting low blows from Billy in the chat. You taking leg kicks at a dude in a wheelchair right now, brother. Like I don't feel none of this shit. None. I'm numb as fuck, man. This shit is terrible.
That was one of the best analogies I've ever heard.
Sorry,
I feel
I
your
didn't know
pain.
you felt this deeply about it, man. I'm
Bro,
sorry.
I'm hurting, bro.
I'm gonna keep coming at you. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm hurting, bro. This shit is awful.
Jeez, man.
Other things that happen.
Pray for Branden, man.
No, I'm really like, bro, every fucking year. It can't be a normal year for the Chargers. Every year.
Never.
Last year, worst run. Brandon Staley has to get fired real quick. I'm going to say that real quick. Last year, worst run defense in the league. We got worse. We got worse. How do we get worse? That was a focal point of the fucking team, bro. We got worse on run defense. Our OC can't make a fucking play call. Our head coach.
Oh, you need to fire your OC.
Yes.
You can argue Staley, but your OC needs to fucking go.
Trash.
Has to go like today.
Our fucking our GM. We had no wide receivers going into the. Going to the trade down, we had no wide receivers.
Coupon Tom, is that what you call him?
Coupon Tom Telesco. He's been the GM for 10 years. I don't know how he's lasted for 10 years. He can only hit on first round picks. He doesn't do anything past the third round besides the one Keenan Allen draft pick, which was fucking amazing. But besides that, he fucking sucks. He can't pick anyone, bro. What else? There was another thing too. How did we get more injured on a bye week too? I've never in my life
Can you
heard.
attest to that?
I get a test of that.
Hey, bro, ATVs. That happens too. But Bruce, why does this have to happen to me? Why can't I have a competent team? And then the Knicks. I know this has nothing to do.
I'm with you on
48 points in the first quarter and you lose the game?
Branden.
Come on, bro.
If you want to, can we talk about firing people?
Tom Thibodeau gotta go, man.
Yeah.
Get him out.
Knicks
Get
fans,
everyone out, bro.
Tom Tibbs gotta go.
Tibbs.
Tom Tibbs gotta go. But
Emmanuel Quickly had 24. Shout out Emmanuel Quickly, man. Julius Randle gotta go too.
yeah, facts. Back to football. Bucs are at 500.
Yeah.
They're gonna win that division,
Yep.
and they're really gonna have a chance to getting a decent, easy path
Tom
to the
Brady
fucking Super Bowl.
2-0 since the
Divorce,
divorce.
yes.
Giselle just went on a vacation with her yoga or taekwondo.
He's out. She's out there with the team
jiu-jitsu
doctor as
instructor.
well. He's probably in Costa Rica, chilling out with them.
I heard reportedly Tom is upset about her going on that vacation.
How you feel about that, bro? I know you. This is the ladies expert, Bruce Slade.
Oh, whoa. That's on me. Joe. But Tom Brady living the life of Michael from GTA.
There you go.
Michael also came out of retirement after he caught his wife cheating.
Yep.
But also, it's
No
alluded to-
cheating allegations.
No,
We-
yeah.
we're
Michael
not-
technically also cheated on her before. They allude to that in the story. Maybe Tom. Who
You seen the way them cheerleaders be looking at
Yeah,
Tom,
maybe
right?
Tom. Who knows?
Who knows?
Which, oh, by the way, speaking of that game, the NFL they have for the next 4 years. They do a game in Germany.
That was sick.
That place was crazy. That was an awesome crowd. It was better than the London games, even, I would say. The crowd was into it.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I love it.
Them Germans know how to throw a party, bro.
Yes, sir. Tua was a legit MVP candidate, as we were saying.
Oh, 100%.
It's playing lights out. They're in first place of the AFC East right now. That could change next week. It might not. Cooper Kupp is also out. Long term looks like decent news. Oh, it's on right now.
Yep. Ooh.
Doesn't look like it will be long term, but he will definitely miss some time.
The Rams are done, man. Pack it up. They don't have.
they don't have a first. The
The
Lions, I said in the chat yesterday, Lions have two top 11 picks. The Seahawks have a top 10 pick, and it's not even their own. The Eagles have a top 5 pick, and the Texans have 2 top 10 picks.
I think that whole fuck them picks mentality is about to bite a lot of teams in the ass. And I think the teams who are getting those first round picks is about to be
It's gonna be good for them. However, though, the Rams,
they won a Super Bowl.
they won a Super Bowl, so whatever way you spin it, yeah, you might suck for a few years, but you won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, I'll take a Super Bowl if it means gutting the whole team for 5 or 6
Go
years.
to
Yeah.
the team. I don't give a fuck. Give me a Super Bowl. I will take what they did every day of the week, even though it's right now. Yeah, it probably fucking sucks to be a Rams fan, but you know what? You're still the defending champs. You can wear that hoodie that says Super Bowl 57 or 50,
I'm still
56
wearing the Giants
champions.
one from 2011. So
Yeah.
We know.
which one? Are you
Rightfully
wearing
so.
one or no?
Rightfully
I'm
so.
wearing my Chargers hoodie right now.
Yeah, no,
it says
that's true.
ICU. It's the district, bro. Yeah, that's where we say at.
Let's get on to the picks. I got my phone. Matt, you hopping on?
He sent me the
Matt
picks.
can't talk.
He said-
Yeah, you do Matt's picks. I got
You got Marcus?
Marcus's.
All right.
Yeah, little.
Wait, you got the ERU?
ERU. We
Emergency
got.
room?
Ooh, Matt got an interesting lock.
Oh yeah.
Saw that. Matt, that is your lock, right? The last team you sent? Who's your lock? Well, I bet.
All right, let's get it started.
All right, week 11. Jags, Dolphins, Seahawks, and Bucs are all on bye weeks.
Thank God, man.
Rest up, guys.
Starts off Thursday Night Football. The 6-3 Titans are 2.5-point dogs going into Green Bay.
Quick
Oh,
question: Are we
wait,
out
hold
to
on.
Buffalo Wild Wings for that game? Yes. Okay.
I'm
Wait,
out.
I'm with that.
Yo,
Wait, I got another quick question. When does Deshaun Watson come back?
Not this week. It is when they play whenever they play the Texans.
He's got to rest up.
I know his first game
Quick
back is
massage,
against the
and then
Texans.
He'll be back in.
He's back at practice.
Real quick, Matt has missed 2 locks in a row. Matt, if you miss one more lock, you are liable for a challenge.
Oh, yeah, let me get to that. My bad, I missed that. I went 7-6. We all went 7-6, but Branden. Branden went 6-7. all time that leads me at 87-46. Matt at 84-49. Bruce at 79-54. Marcus at 75-58. And Branden at 68-65. Billy, you're at 50-34. You weren't here the whole time. My lock was the Eagles. They're losing at halftime, which is fucking annoying.
Because Jalen Hurts is overrated.
Stop it. Stop with your blasphemy.
Branden, the curse is lifted.
Jesus Christ, it's the Giants, too. I forgot
Giants
about that.
win.
You're
That was
welcome.
your lock.
Your
You're welcome.
first
Matt,
lock.
you locked the Bears.
You're going to do it again?
It looks like that might be your lock this week. They lost. Marcus locked the Chiefs. Bruce locked the Titans. And Billy, you locked the Niners. Stole that fucking lock from me, but it's okay.
It's all good. You got to do it.
It's all good. You got to do what you got to do.
Billy avoided a challenge. Good for you, Billy.
Yes. All right. But yeah, Titans at Packers. You guys take this one away before I make a pick because I really have no fucking idea.
Titans.
Give me the Packers.
Marcus has the Packers. Who's Matt have? Titans, I'm assuming.
Matt. No, hold up.
Titans.
Titans.
Let's
Who you
go.
got?
Boy.
I got the Packers.
Who you got?
I got the Packers.
Got the Packers?
I got
He
the
said, "Keep
Packers.
sleeping."
All right.
I don't want to overreact to one win by the Packers, but I just feel like Aaron Rodgers.
feel like they're gonna
overthrowing
win.
Tannehill.
All right, the 3-7 Bears are 3-point dogs going into Atlanta to face the 4-6 Falcons. I think Fields is the difference maker, and I got the Bears.
Bears.
Matt will be taking the Bears with his lock of the week.
Wow.
Yep.
Lock that shit. Okay.
Interesting. Wow, you're going up against a challenge and you're taking the Bears to save you from
It's
that?
2 weeks in a row.
He's had ballsy fucking challenges all year.
Wow.
I will be taking the Falcons.
I should have won that challenge with the Bears too last week.
Nah,
That was a
the
crazy
fact that
game.
Bears lost that game is kind of crazy. Who you got?
I got the Bears.
Yeah, I got the Bears as well. The 3-6 Browns, still with Jacoby Brissett. Deshaun Watson is practicing. This is my lock, by the way. 9.5-point dogs going to Buffalo to face the 6-3 Bills. I'm locking the Bills. After 2 L's, the
Smart.
Bills get back on track.
Bills should beat their ass.
Yeah, I don't think the Bills lose this game.
Matt also has the Bills.
Marcus does as well.
Okay.
We all
Yeah.
got Bills?
I got
Yeah.
the Bills, yeah.
Yeah.
Sweep.
The currently undefeated Eagles, might not be at this time when they play, are 9-point favorites going into Indy against the 4-5-1 Colts.
Give me Eagles.
Eagles.
Yeah, I got the Eagles. The Jeff Saturday honeymoon's over.
Yeah, he's not ready for that.
Yeah, I got the Eagles.
Anyone locking it?
I can't do
Oh,
it.
Marcus locked it.
He loves them some Jalen Hurts,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
Marcus locked the
Yeah,
Eagles.
I'm not going to do it to
Yeah.
them.
Marcus locked the Eagles. Big game right here. The 6-3 Jets, 3-point dogs going into Foxborough to play the Patriots, who are 5-4.
Do the Jets answer
This
up
is
to
a
the
huge
challenge.
game. Get it fucking done. Get over the hump of the Patriots, and you're in first place.
Yo, Jarrell, this is your favorite team. I'm going to help y'all out this week. I think my locks have been reversed. I'm going to lock the Jets for this week.
If
That's
you're
tough.
wrong,
That's
I'm
tough.
gonna be done doing this. I'm done doing this.
I'm going to lock the Jets. Shout out my brother. He's a Jets fan. Like Zach Wilson, this is the time. Like this is when he has to.
No, this is you get. There's 2 demons right here. Beat the Patriots for the first time since 2015, and get in first place in that division for the first time since 2010. This late into the season, beat the Jets. Beat the Patriots.
Niggas is so rude. Oh, my fault. Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
2015, bro?
Yeah.
You're a Giants fan, Bruce. You're a Giants fan.
Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up.
You guys
please.
haven't been good. It's a fact. It's a fact.
good this year, but we're not even.
Wait, oh yeah, you get this year and that's it.
Yo,
Yeah,
bro.
I told you, be humble.
Yo, bro,
Be
the
humble
years
to
are
it.
adding up for how long you haven't beat the Chiefs yet, bro. all right?
We beat the Chiefs last year.
It's adding up because y'all not beating them this year. So it's going to be 1 year while beating them. So, all right, next.
Who you got? Marcus has the Jets. I have
Jets.
the Jets.
Jets.
Confusion.
Marcus has the
Jets.
Jets.
Marcus
I
has
like
the
the
Jets.
What?
Take the Patriots, please.
I got the Patriots.
I don't want this to go all.
You know what, Branden? You locked the Jets?
Why'd you say my name like that? You said it correctly, but why'd you say it like that?
Because you got the Jets?
Yeah, I got the Jets.
I'm
I got the Jets,
I'm gonna lock
William.
the Patriots head to head with you because I fucking want that smoke. What's up?
I mean, this isn't my team, but okay, we could do that.
I just want
It'd be
the
like
lock-
a joust.
You know what? And I'll put a bet. I'll put a bet on it. Whoever loses, got to do the blazing check. Oh wait.
Whoa. IBS, brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, IBS. Come on.
I
We can
know.
do push-ups. We can do wind sprints.
I got conjunctivitis in my chest, man.
What the fuck is spell conjunctive?
Can't spell it, but I got it.
Cholesteritis.
Yo, what?
What do you-
bro?
What do you
No challenge,
Matt
actually.
have?
No challenge. I'm just gonna go up against you.
Matt has the pats.
Matt has the Pats.
I'm gonna lock the Patriots. So I'm gonna lock the Patriots.
Oh, we both fuck. I hope you're wrong. Matt's wrong.
I know you hope I'm wrong.
I know. That's okay. That's okay. 3-6 Rams are 3-point dogs going into New Orleans against the Saints, who are 3-7.
Rams are dogs against the Saints.
I have no idea who to pick. I have no idea. I have no idea who to pick in this game. Because Stafford might not play. Cooper Kupp isn't gonna play. Jameis might start for New Orleans. I have no idea how this game is gonna go.
Jalen Ramsey and Jameis sounds like the worst matchup of all.
I have no idea who to pick. I really don't. Marcus has the Saints.
Of course.
Obviously.
Who's Matt
It
got?
hasn't been going well for him picking the Saints every
Matt
week.
has the Saints. Maybe Matt low-key's nice at picking. He may be on to
I
something.
know. Bruce, who you got?
Don't get gassed up, Matt.
Saints.
Billy.
I got the Rams, man.
You're such an ass.
I have no idea.
I got Saints, man. Fuck it.
I picked the Saints this morning when I did this, so I'm gonna just say
So
Saints.
I'm on an island with the Rams.
You're
right
on an
now?
island with the Rams, and there's a good chance you're right because
Billy's
I have no
an
idea how
island
the
boy.
fuck
I
this
like
game
my
is
back
gonna
against the
go.
wall. I love it.
Because
He's an island boy.
I have no idea.
Island moon.
Big anticipated game, as we mentioned earlier, between us because there's a $100 bet on the line between Marcus and Bruce. The 3-6 Lions, coming off of a 2-game win streak, are 3.5-point dogs coming into MetLife.
It's at MetLife.
It is at MetLife
And
against the 7-2
since-
Giants.
And since I already got $100 on it, might as well lock it. Giants beating the Lions. Facts.
Matt has the Giants.
Marcus has the Lions, of course. I have the
Fuck,
Giants.
he has the Lions.
I
Yo,
have-
Marcus, you're on dick with these picks today, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
he bet him $100.
You just picked the
Lions are
Rams,
gonna
bro.
win,
Oh yeah, I
so.
forgot.
And you picked the Rams. It's fucked up.
Yeah, man, that's how I am. Yeah. I got the Giants, but this game worries me that they're gonna
Overlooked them.
overlook it and look at the Cowboys. But I still think Dable,
All Giants but Marcus?
the boys will
No,
get it
give me the
done.
Lions, brother.
You got the Lions?
I got the Lions.
All right.
Upset season.
All
You
right.
got the Lions, bro.
The 3-7 Panthers go into Baltimore as 12-point dogs
Jeez, man.
to face the
12-point
6-3 Ravens.
Ravens.
Give me Harbaugh off of a bye week facing a familiar face as Baker Mayfield gets the start.
It's Baker time.
He fucking sucks. He's such a self-conceited piece of shit.
He's
Fuck.
tough, man. He was headbutting people.
Yeah,
about
what do you know what I hate about that is you got
Marcus has the
benched
Ravens.
and you're fucking doing head. Fuck that
What do you
guy.
mean? He's
Yeah.
a team player. Would you be?
Oh, he
headbutting?
just wanted to steal the spotlight, man. You heard
What?
Shannon Sharp.
I got the Ravens. I don't think Baker is a what do you call him? A self-absorbed.
So I don't know. I'm sorry, that was a little harsh,
Yeah.
speaking, but you're not great though. I'm gonna tell you that.
I agree with that.
Who's Matt got?
Ravens.
Ravens. Bruce.
Ravens.
I think we all got
Yeah,
Ravens. It
Ravens.
makes I don't see a way. That was my backup block. I don't see a way they lose. The 4-5 Commies, otherwise known as Commanders. That's their proper name. Who might be 5-5 after maybe beating the Eagles.
That would be so cool.
Are 2.5-point favorites going into Houston to face the 1-7-1 Texans.
Davey, man.
Yo, if the Commanders,
Texans are bad, but you never know.
well,
I
they
got
have no
the
run defense.
I got the Commanders.
Give me the Texans.
I got the Commanders. This might be close. I'm not confident.
Whoa, Texans?
Yeah, I could possibly go 0-14 this week, but it could.
You're gonna go 1 and whatever.
Per usual,
Because you're
per
gonna be right
usual.
about your lock.
Oh,
Per usual.
man. He's on a mission.
Bruce, who you got? I'm guessing the Commanders with that reaction.
Yeah, big Commanders.
Billy?
When did Bruce turn into a singer, bro?
I don't know.
I got the Texans.
Matt has the
Marcus has the Commanders. Bro, there are so many just bad games. Oh my God, the 2-7, the coaching matchup of the decade here.
Oh,
The 2-7 Raiders are 3-point dogs going into Denver against the
Oh.
3-6 Broncos.
Give me Denver. The defenses.
Fuck this game. Fuck this game.
Matt has the Broncos.
Give me Denver.
Let me get
Take
Denver.
me to dinner first, Justin, at least.
Denver splits. Marcus has the Raiders.
Can we take a tie? Yeah.
No.
No one gets past midfield.
This game is just,
I got,
I know the Raiders beat them, but I got the Broncos splitting.
I got Denver.
I think we all but Marcus have Denver. 6-3 Cowboys are 1-point favorites going into Minnesota to face the 8-1 Vikings.
Hey, coming off of a loss.
Not gonna lie, it's a tough one.
Yo, my boy
It's a tough one.
Diggs on JJ.
That's gonna be a good one.
He's getting cooked.
Marcus has the Vikings.
Give me the boys.
Finally, a smart pick for Marcus. Finally.
Who does Matt have?
Matt has the Vikings. You have the Vikings?
I'm gonna come back to me, Bruce.
Vikings.
I got the Vikings.
This is a really tough one, honestly, because I think this could go either way. Cowboys off of a loss. Purple rain.
Okay.
I got
Yes, sir.
Vikings.
Dak is gonna make a mistake.
I've been with this team the whole season. I gotta ride with them on
He's
this
gonna
one.
make a mistake.
They proved me
It makes sense.
last week that they are really for real. I still don't fully trust them when it really matters in like playoff time. This is closer to a prime time game. It's at 4:00, so gotta see what Kirk does. But I got faith.
If it was 1 o'clock, Kirk Cousins, you know,
Yes, the game that was Sunday Night Football but got flexed out. The 5-4 Bengals, 5-point favorites coming off of a bye going into Pittsburgh to face the 3-6 Steelers.
They come back after their embarrassing loss to Pittsburgh week 1 and beat their ass.
I agree.
Yeah.
Marcus has the Bengals.
Matt probably
Bengals.
has the Bengals. Matt has the Bengals.
I got the Bengals as well.
Coaching worries me in this game.
Yeah.
I understand that.
I don't know if Zach Taylor, because you imagine like off of a bye week, they could come out flat.
They could.
Like with Harbaugh was completely opposite. I could believe the Ravens are going to come out of the bye week. They're going to be ready. Harbaugh is, I'm pretty sure, statistically really good off of a bye.
Just talent, man.
That's why I got to take the talent of the Bengals, even though I think this game, if they didn't lose week 1 to Pittsburgh, I would take Pittsburgh this game, but I think they're going to split the season series.
That was a really good game by Mika Fitzpatrick, and he has
They don't
not
have
been
Minka this
playing-
game.
Yeah, and he
They
he's
have
not
TJ
there.
back, though. They're
got
2-0
TJ
with
back?
TJ. Yeah, they're 2-0 with TJ.
Maybe a little bit.
That offensive line.
But
Again, there's a trap game.
But it's
Joe
no
Burrow's a
Mika.
fighter.
Possible
man.
trap game.
It
There's
is a
no
possible
Mika.
trap game.
There's no Mika.
I'm still going to take Cincy.
It's no
Don't feel
Mika.
great about it, though. 7-2 Chiefs. Sunday Night Football, by the way. 7-2 Chiefs.
are we wild winging this one?
I'll wild wing it.
I'll wild wing it.
7-point
So we're going
favorites going
Thursday,
into LA
Sunday?
to face the 5-4 Chargers.
That sucks. They flex you guys to prime time just so everybody can watch you get fucking mollywopped on Sunday night.
First thing, you guys have no primetime games because you fucking sucked last
Well,
year.
we're gonna get some next
Oh,
year.
you
Best believe that.
You could get flexed then, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget you were a sorry
Yo,
ass
Jets
team
Vikings,
last
flex
year.
that. Come on,
Sure.
NFL. Flex that on a Sunday night. So we face Kirk in prime time.
That's another B-dubs night. Yeah, I
I love B-dubs, man. I
B-dubs
can't wait
is
to go
suck, bro.
Thursday and Sunday, man.
No facts. I love it.
So right now, we lost. I don't know who we're gonna pick up during the season. Not during the season. During this week. Hopefully, Ndamukong Suh can come to the Chargers. That would be amazing.
Linval Joseph is still out there too.
He was an ex-Charger. He can come back. He's better.
He
than
visited the
anyone.
Jets a few
Former
weeks
Giant,
ago.
too,
Yeah,
former
he visited the Jets not that long ago.
Linval Joseph's a free agent?
Marcus has the Chiefs. I also have the Chiefs.
If Mike Williams is back, the Chiefs killer, and if Keenan Allen is back, I got the Chargers. If they're not back,
Whoa. You guys didn't let me do
can't
this
that.
last
We
week.
can't do that anymore.
if they're not back,
You
I
didn't
got
let me
the
do
Chargers.
this last week.
You didn't let
Ah,
Justin
you
do
got the
it.
Chargers regardless.
Yeah.
He didn't let me do it.
You
You
know
know
I
he
did-
did
you
it.
know I did it
But it
earlier.
also saved me because I would have taken the Bills.
This is a division game. Like we know the Chargers are gonna fight. They still got Derwin. Derwin usually plays good against Kelsey. Tony's probably gonna be a problem. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was
First NFL touchdown this past week.
He'll get hurt or get arrested or something.
Oh yeah,
Who you got,
he's
Billy?
bugging.
I got the Chiefs, man.
Bruce.
Chiefs.
game of the week. Hopefully. And the Chargers come out with it. B-Dubs, yo. If we were at B-Dubs this Sunday, it would have been a scary sight.
Who's Matt got?
Matt, I'm going to say hopefully Chiefs.
Yeah, I think. Bruce, did you have a lock yet?
Yeah, I like the Giants.
Oh, yeah. That's
Bruce,
right.
look good with your haircut, by the way, man.
Thank you.
No problem.
No, thanks. I should look top. 49, the Monday Night Football for next week. 49ers, who are 5-4. 7.5-point favorites going into Arizona to face the 4-6 Cardinals, who might be without Kyler Murray again. I got the Niners. There's too much firepower. There's too much firepower. I think they're just going to keep getting it better and getting it going down the road. I got the Niners. Billy?
I got the Niners.
Niners.
So does Marcus. Matt?
Yeah.
Quickly, before we end, because it starts, I think, this weekend. Who's winning the World Cup?
I know nothing about
Barcelona.
that. Whoever's got
It's not the World Cup?
No, it's countries. You want the odds?
Whoever's got Cristiano Ronaldo's gonna win.
You want the odds?
Wait,
Brazil,
America. I want America to win.
Brazil is
Manchester
betting
United.
favorite. That's
It's
just
still
a
not.
normal team.
That's another team.
Brazil's favorite at plus 400. Argentina plus 550. France plus 650. England, Spain plus 750.
Give me Spain.
Germany at plus
What about
1,000.
us? What about
We're
us?
at plus 10,000. Christian Pulisic is the LeBron James of soccer. That's what Barstool said. I'm gonna run with it.
Give me America in an upset.
Give me Spain.
America is gonna put up a fight, but in honor of my Oma, where we filmed, this is where she used to live. I got Germany.
Or maybe give me. Is Italy good?
Italy is actually not in it, even though they won Euro.
Or put a
So,
dollar on it on America.
Huh?
Put a dollar on America.
It's
yeah,
a
the odds
$1,000
are
payout.
Really?
No, it's actually $100, right?
No, if it's plus 10,000, it's $1,000.
It's $1,000. Yeah. Okay.
Jeez, so America sucks.
Yeah, we were that bad.
Yeah,
I'll
we're
put-
better
but
than we
I
used
will,
to be.
I will put a dollar down and win 1,000 though. Why not?
We are better than we used to be.
Yeah.
Like we're a lot better.
Is
Like, we
the
got
women's
talent.
team still good?
I believe
Do
so.
we still have the
I believe
one
like
girl?
they're pretty good. Yes.
They're good.
Yes. They've always been good.
One
solid.
woman, sorry. I got it.
But yeah, I got Germany. Who you got? He got America.
I got Argentina. Shout out Gunna.
Give me Spain. Give me Spain with what's gonna be my runner up? Is Russia competing or is Russia?
I have no idea.
I don't think
Probably. I think they might be actually.
we don't.
My weekly begging, Odell, please come to the Giants, man. Thank you.
You
Begging?
heard it here first. Odell comes to the Giants.
Billy would get
For
on his
Billy.
knees and
Billy might cry on
yeah.
camera if you want to see
I
that.
will cry on camera, and I'll really actually cry in my personal life too, Odell. Please, man, I love you, man. Please come to the
Yeah.
Giants.
On that note,
Odell, come to the
subscribe.
Chargers.
Subscribe,
go.
like,
Subscribe,
Yeah, that's
do-
not happening.
Do any? Fuck you guys.
Subscribe, like, comment, tell a friend. Thank you for tuning in.
We love y'all.
Love you. Peace.
Maybe if you subscribe.